Quebec's political leaders were thrown immediately into confrontation with one another Thursday night in face-to-face battles during the last televised debate before Quebecers head to the polls October 1. Instead of the usual four-way format and opening statements, the leaders squared off in one-on-one exchanges. Liberal leader Philippe Couillard was forced right away to fend off attacks from coalition Avenir Quebec leader François Legault over doctor salaries. Story continues below. Advertisement. Doctor specialists in Quebec make more than $450,000 a year, leaving little money for nurses and other workers in the healthcare network, Legault said. He just doesn't understand, Legault said about Couillard. Doctors, in the province, are the best paid in Canada, but nurses are underpaid. It's shameful, Couillard responded by saying the salaries translate into more services to citizens. Following that exchange, Parti Québécois leader Jean-Francois began attacking Quebec Solidaire co-spokesperson Madame Masse over her political formation's uncommon leadership style. Quebec Solidaire has no official leaders but has Masse and Gabriel Nadeau-Dubois as co-spokespersons, and Masse looked somewhat frustrated that Lucie didn't want to speak about healthcare, the first theme of Thursday's debate. Who pulls the strings in Quebec Solidaire? Lucie asked, ignoring pleas from the debate moderator for him to stick to the subject. Masse answered that in her party, we learned how to share power. Story continues below. Advertisement. After that strange exchange, it was Couillard's turn to debate face-to-face with Lucie. Couillard once again had to defend his government's budget cuts to the healthcare sector in the early party of the Liberal mandate. The Liberal leader said his government had no choice because the PQ minority government of 2012 to 14 left Quebec with a massive budget shortfall. When you left a $7 billion deficit, you knew what would happen, Couillard said. You put public services in a fragile situation and now you have all these promises worth hundreds of millions of dollars based on the healthy public finances you criticized for the last several years. Leaders were also to debate immigration and the economy later in the evening. Two previous debates, one in French and one in English, didn't have any clear winners, although a Main Street poll indicated respondents preferred Lucie's performance in the first French debate by a few percentage points over that of the three other leaders. Story continues below. Advertisement. Quebec Liberal leader Philippe Couillard says he can't remain passive on coalition Avenir Quebec leader François Legault's immigration policies. Couillard spoke a day after Monday's debate, ahead of the October provincial election. The Canadian Press.